Okay, let's move on to kind of a tandem topic here. Top wide receivers, top running backs.
Tandems, though. So
Tandems.
we're talking like top 1-2 punch for receivers and then top 1-2 punch for running backs.
Exactly. So, are the Cowboys in both of these lists?
I've looked already, and to me, I
would say yes.
I would say yes. They weren't in the wide receiver one.
No, and the running back one I think is pretty nail in the coffin.
The running back one, it's in the NFL right now. There's not very many like decent 1-2 punches that each guy could start and do well, which I think the Cowboys have. So that was a little easier to decipher. What really threw me for a loop was that they weren't in the wide receiver. I do not understand how you cannot call Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb a top 5 1-2 punch in the NFL.
So it's the same kind of article. I don't know if it's written by the same Bucky Brooks. Let's see if they're both written by Bucky Brooks.
Another fake
Bucky
name.
Brooks.
Bucky Brooks, both of them.
Here's what we're realizing today. Those online bloggers, because I'm not going to call them journalists, they have fake names. They're using aliases.
I actually like Bucky Brooks. He does know his shit.
Okay.
So is this the receiver
like
one
it.
we're on right now?
I'm going to roll through these teams and names pretty quickly here,
Okay.
and then you tell me which one you think is not warranted or that we could swap out for, or stop me when you see that one. Okay,
Roger.
Okay, Kansas City Chiefs, Tyreek here, and this is two receivers, so it's not wide receivers. It's just tight ends included, right? Kansas City Chiefs, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Tennessee Titans, Julio Jones, AJ Brown. Seattle Seahawks, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett.
Love them.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin. And the Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson, and
I think
Adam
they could have
Thielen.
taken either 4
think,
or 5.
I think 4 and 5 could have been swapped out for show.
Call me crazy.
What, you're thinking Titans?
I am not I love Julio Jones. I don't know that I'm excited about him in fantasy.
But you got to think though. Now, I mean, I don't think he's a number 1 here. I think AJ Brown might be the number 1, and maybe that's what Julio Brown needs later in his career.
You're very true. Yeah,
Julio Brown.
Did I say Julio Brown?
Yeah, their love child.
AJ Brown. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fair enough.
But before you jump off this,
Yep.
It's tough to say that the number 2 duo is 2 guys that have never even played together.
Yeah, sure.
So if you're going to put them on the list, maybe 4 or 5, number 2 seems a little aggressive.
I agree. And then to come back to your point, sorry, because I totally just derailed that.
all
But
good.
definitely looking at these last 2, Tampa Bay's Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen. I mean, Adam Thielen, sure, he has had a history of some really damn good football. Fell off last year, and I don't know. I'm always scared when receivers have that, or running backs have that kind of down year, and they're starting to get older.
I'm more worried that their quarterback's fucking Kirk Cousins.